welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Milrow from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It connects on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strike.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Prescott opening with a pass. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that. That was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Yeah! There we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Caught by the rookie from NC State. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Jake Ferguson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Setting him on the dime. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Complete out to the right. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Horton down the field, and he's got it. The 30. The 10. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So now a 2-point try coming from Milrow and the Seahawks.
Let's go now.
Seahawks will line up for the
Hawk
2-point
70, Hawk
conversion.
70.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
So we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Still has some space inside the 35. Running down the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, Milrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And bring the tight end left. 2nd and 10, Milrow to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
18, 5 in. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 12-7 our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Here's this one, right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah, pretty good.
Now Dak to throw. On screen here in blue. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Get him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yeah!
He gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
41. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
26.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Yeah! 26.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
He's not their bell cow. He's not a breakaway type of runner, but he didn't need to be. He just had to get forward and reach the first down before the defense could pivot and stop him.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Yeah, here we go. Like flying, ain't it? Everybody kill.
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, there we go. Flying, ain't it?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone! And the Seahawks will get it back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Hop 70 range, 70 range.
Off the play fake, Milrow. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Pass. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Steady.
To the air, Milrow. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18, fight.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. 4th down coming up. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. That'll be the 1st and more. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 46.